This conference will now be recorded.
Good evening, all. Please check I'm audible. Okay. What did I finish in the last class? Just mention the topics names using chat box. I hope this is the one which I have discussed. Have I done this holding and parking, GL posting, and master records? What needs to be updated among these three? So holding and parking. Okay. So before I start off this, we'll try to introduce what are the T codes for company, company code, business area, and how it is to be executed. Aishwarya. So in the enterprise structure, we'll start how to use transaction code for all this. So to create a company, we have OX15. This is the transactional code. Next, OX02 for creating company code. Next, assign company code to company. That OX16. Next, we have credit control area. To define credit control area, OB45. This is the transactional code. And assign company code to credit control area. I've forgotten to specify. This is the one, assign company code. And define business area, OX03. And assign company code to credit control area, OB38. So once again, make ensure what is the transaction code. Create a company, OX15. Next, create a company code, OX02. Next, assign company code to company, OX16. Define business area, OX03. Next, define credit control area, OB45. Then last one, assign company code to credit control area, OB38. So these are all T code for enterprise structure. So we can name it as T code, transactional code. Okay, next for financial accounting, global settings, fiscal year, OB29. Next, assign company code to fiscal year variant, OB37. Next, define posting period variant, OBBO. Next, assign posting period variant to company code. So OBBP. Next, open and close posting period OB52. Then define field status variant OBC4. OBC4. Then assign company code to field status variant OBC5. OBC5. Then tolerance group for employees OBA4. So for document types and all, we don't have. Just for means by make use of SAP default document types and posting keys, we are working in that. I think last class I have shown you how to post GL posting using F-02. Then in this case, define chart of account OB13. This is our transactional code, and assign company code to chart of account OB62. Then we have OBD, okay, FS00 FS00 for creating general master records. And anything I have left here? Yes, something I wanted to be entered here. So what is that? Define accounting groups. So in this, asset, then liabilities, then income, last one expenses. But for defining this, OBD4. And one more, it's define retain earnings account. Define retain earnings account. That goes to OB53. Anything is there? Next to that, here insert, define document number range, the transaction code FBN1. Next, GL posting F-02. So this is what I've done. Then if I wanted to view the posted document, how to view document FB03. Then if I wanted to check GL balance, then it is what I said, view GL balances FS10N. FS10N. Next again, if you have GL line item display, the T code is FBL3N. So these are all functional codes. Somewhere I left something. So please check anything is missed in this. Any steps is missing. Oh, oh. So let it run. So here you have all the details. So please check. This is going to be an important part. The T codes are important. Kritika, is that okay, ma? Oh, we have some problem in this. So without using menu path, if I run this transaction code, so I can able to achieve whatever I have done from the day one. So that is the beauty of transactional code, just like a shortcut method. So without wasting time, so immediately you can work and you can bring all the stuff for the implementation point. But you should remember that also transactional code. So as per my opinion, somewhere is some step is missed, it seems. Could you tell me where I went wrong? In the global settings, some steps is missing. Anybody noted? Mhm. After creating accounting group, yes, we have to go for document splitting. Otherwise, you would get error message. This is going to be an important. And before assigning this document splitting, you have to assign, is it to be required? No, only that's a define chart of account, assign company code to chart of account, define accounting group. Let's see, is that practically will have a confirmation. So sometimes depends upon the system memory and resources. It takes time. This one is asking pressing Control Alt Delete. So press Control Alt Insert instead of this, and press Enter key by providing the administrator password ECC ADM. Password is India 123. Press Enter key. Click OK. So in this case, directly if I press SAP logon button, so I have 8 GB RAM and 500 GB hard disk, even though it's taking time. So this has to upload completely. Yeah, it's loading. Now if I press logon button, see what I would get, a error message. Could you tell me what is the reason why I am getting error message? It's very simple. I did not start application server and database server. I hope you remember that first classes, SAP R3 architecture, might be second class or third class it seems. So in that R3 architecture, we have presentation layer, database layer, and applications layer. This is completely a set of applications layer and database layer. This is not turned on, so do right click and start the services. India 123. press enter key. So make ensure how that would take the color. Yeah, icon has changed. Then again do right click and refresh. Could you remember what is the short form of this, sorry, abbreviation of this ACM, ICM? Internet Communication Manager. We are accessing SAP through SAP GUI mode. So it's not required, but when you are accessing SAP through through web browser using HTTP, HTTPS, SMTP protocol, then this would work. Which one? ICM. And next we have ABAP, WP, workbench process, which will take care of all graphical user interface dialog boxes function. And in this case, we have servers, application servers like message server, IGS server, dispatcher, so on so on. Okay, if that everything is working, then you check once in this logon button. So still it would notice, so some more services is required. So it's loading. We have to wait again. The basic requirement functions is not loaded. So this, yeah. So still one more services is loading. Dialog queue, stand stills. Dispatcher is not loaded. Sorry. So only in this case we have to run all these three. But in real time, so you don't want to work and don't want to start any services in the back end. So just directly click log on button, provide that credential, and 24 into 7 you can able to access SAP server. So in that way, the people they would configure that golden client. Yeah, almost is done. Click log on. So without any error, it's responding now. Yes. So type SAP user, small letter, India 123. Okay. Sir, how can I execute this transaction code as you said? So just use this mouse, type, so click in the transactional code or T code bar area, type OX15, press enter key. That would take you to create company. Wait for a while. Yeah, see this? So now we are in create company. Then what you do is click create. Then you type 7676 SH, type 7676 limited. Then click save. Again, you create your own transactional code. Name it as 7676 SH configuration. Click save. So now company is created. Again, place the cursor here. If I wanted to run next transaction code, type /n. So /n means it's directly closing, and again that would take new transaction code OX02. Type OX02 and see what happen. First, the existing one will get closed, and the next four digits it takes for create company code. So /n for closing. See this. For your understanding purpose, I am using /n. See what happened. It's coming back to SAP AZ Access. Again, OX02. Press enter key. Okay, instead of doing multiple times, just you enter in one line. So that would take the same function at the same time and completing that process. So click here in the next entries, type 7676. So name it as 7676 company. And then here it is company INR, so on so on. Save it. Make ensure is that repeated or not, means the same company code if anybody created, then you would get error message. So in this case I'm not getting any error message, naming that 7676 7676, and I'm taking most important field, and I'm saving this. Click save. So next is what? Assign company code to company. OX16. Type OX16. Before that, we have to use /n, press enter key. What is this? O/n OX16. Yeah. Assign company code. Take position 7676, company code, then company name 7676SH, then save. Could you tell me what is the next one? What I have to use? /n OX03. OX03 for define business area. So here already I have listed what I am running now. So this is our business area, define business area. Then you write 7676 4 digits code, business area for 7676, and you click save. Save. Next we have to define credit control area. Then that is OB45 /n OB45. Press enter key. Then click new entries and name that as 7676, currency INR, then credit limit 1 lakh. Click OK. Save. So this is done. Again use /n. Then we have to define OB38 /n OB38. Press enter key. Then go to position, company code 7676, then credit control area 7676. Save it. Save it. And again, what is the T code for coming back? Could you tell me? Use the chart box. What is the T code I have to use to get SAP Easy Access screen? Good. /n. Okay. Now instead of closing, if I wanted to have new session, okay, so if I use /o, it is taking new session. Click generate. Say this in the taskbar. So how many easy access I have? 2. Okay, again if I use /o, press enter key. This is the third one. Press enter key. See now how many session is running? 3 session. 1, 2, 3. Okay, SAP Easy Access. Again, put slash O for start the session, and again press generate button. Again slash O. So, so this is the fourth one. Press enter key. So let's just to check what is the maximum number of session which is allowed by SAP. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then again slash O. Press enter key. Again press enter key here. Okay. Next again click inside this. Okay, now if I press slash O again, press enter key, generate, and see what is the error message you would get. Maximum number of sessions reached. Could you tell me how many sessions is running? Maximum sessions. What is running in SAP? Type your answer by seeing the screen. How many sessions I have used now? Okay, one more time. Check how many sessions is running now. Mm. So when I'm entering the transaction code, you have to understand. Yes. So maximum number of sessions is 6. SAP allowed to work in the same console 6 session. Okay. So close this one by one, one by one. Right click, then close. Again right click, close or stop. Again right click, then do close. Right click, close. Okay. So instead of slash n, I can use slash o also. Okay. For example, slash o ob29. This is for define fiscal year variant. Press enter key. See what happened. This would take one more new session that won't take in the existing session. This would create its own session. The system is taking time. Slash o ob29. So we have to wait. Slash n ob29. Press enter key. Yes, it's already working. So that's why we have error message. See this. If you don't do right click, see this. Separate session is opened for field status variant. So sorry, fiscal year variant. Close this. In the same screen, if I would like to take fiscal year variant, click inside, type /n OB29, press enter key. So in the status bar, which is showing that what is the status, it's going on. Starting that application, fiscal year variant. We have entered OB29. Yes, then click position, type V3, press enter key. Then do copy all contents of the V3. Then provide a new name, press enter key. Do copy all, press enter key. Then save it. Save. Then next to that, we have to assign company code to field fiscal year variant OB37 /n OB37, press enter key. Then click position, company code 7676, then fiscal year variant 76, save it. Then we have to define posting period variant /n OBBO, click new entries 7676, name it as posting period variant for 7676, save it. Next again /n OBBP, it means assign posting period variant to company code. Make ensure is that same, yes. Posting position, company code 7676, then variant code 7676, then save it, accept it. Okay, once its assignment is done, then next we have OB52 /n OB52, press enter key. It means open and close posting period. That account types we have to select all plus ADKMS, says plus ADKMS, do copy and take a new variant name 7676. 7676. Then here we have 1. Then this would be 2022. But do not press enter key in between 2022 and 2 period 2023. Sure, right? Make ensure what I am writing is that correct or not. Please report me back. What I am writing, is that correct or incorrect? If that incorrect, then you tell me where I have to specify what it went wrong. Check the details. Mm. Whatever I've entered, is that correct or not? Is that correct? Open and close posting periods. Use the chart box. The chart is correct. Okay. Aishwarya is saying that period number 12. Mm. Other than that, good. So from period 2, it should be 13. It means here we have to change. So not only running the shortcut means a transactional code, and also you have to understand what needs to be entered properly. Okay. So now am I correct? Any wrong entry is there, you check before you save this. Aishwarya, Padmashri. So is that corrected or anything is required to be entered? So special posting period against, so that would start from 13 to 16. It means 4 special posting period and fiscal year periods. The number of posting periods for a fiscal year is 12. So 1 to 12. So the entries is everything is correct. Just you click save and save it. So then next again, to define field status variant. OBC4. So /n OBC4 /n. Select the default one 1110 which is given by SAP and do copy and delete the default name. Write 7676 and press enter key to copy all the entries and you click save. So save it. Next, how can I see the field status variants, the database, how it's been created? If I wanted to know individual line item of the variants, field status variant. So select that newly which you have created, then double click on field status group and double click here, and where you can configure suppress entry, required entry and optional entry. Then it's working here. So this suppress entry, required entry and optional entry. Come back, again press come back, or else directly press /n. Okay, next assign company code to field status variant OBC5 /n OBC5. Then go to position, then company code. Company code is 7676. Then field status variant 7676. Then save it. Save it. Next, OBA4. So we have to define tolerance group for employees /n OBA4. Then you have to create a new entries. Take company code, then amount per line item. Next again, cash discount, then revenue 100, save now. So this is your open line item for tolerance groups. Next, to create chart of account, operative chart of account /NOB13, press enter key. This is what chart of account. Click new entries, chart of account name 7676, name that as chart of account for 7676. Then maintain language is English, then save. That's how. Then again /n OB62. We have to assign this. Then go to position, company code 7676. Then is asking chart of account 7676, save it. Done. So OB62 is also done. Next we have to define accounting groups. Go to here, OBD4 /n OBD4, press enter key. Then new entries, chart of account 7676. Here you take the term asset from account 1 lakh, 1 lakh 99. Next again 76, liabilities. This goes to 2 lakh, then 2 lakh 99. This would be income, then 3 lakhs, 3 lakh 99, 7676, expenses 4 lakhs. This is the same number range I took for this first company. So here I missed, press enter key, save. So we have defined, then OB/NOB53, press enter key. We have to define retained earnings account. What is that? 7676. But you can type X, no problem. But 2 lakh 100, save it. And you would get one warning message, and you ignore that by pressing enter key. So save it. So make ensure have I left anything in this. OB OX15, OX02, OX03, OB45, OX16, OB38, then OB29, OB37, OBBO, OBBP, OB52, then OBC4, OBC5, OBA4, OB13, then assign chart of account OB62, OBD4. Anything have I left here? Check again. Okay, let's have 2 minutes break. I'll come. Okay, so our next T code that goes to FS00 for creating GL masters. Again use /n FS00, press enter key. Okay, it's loading. Then you click create. This is not our company code. Type 7676. GL account number 1 lakh I'm taking here. Press enter key. Asset, balance sheet, name that as cash account. Again, cash account long text. Go to control data. Then select line item display. Sort key double zero one. Click the create button. Field status G001. Then you click save. See the status bar showing that data was saved. So press enter key. Again you click here. Name that 1 lakh 1. Sorry, 1 lakh 1 is not required. I will take 2 lakh. 2 lakh. Press enter key. Click type. Here you select liabilities, balance sheet. Name that as Kiran Kumar capital account. And again here you take Kiran Kumar capital account. Control data, line item display 001. Do you think what exactly that 001? It is posting date. Next field status, again I'll be taking 001. Save. Again put /n FS00 and see the two ledgers which I have created for cash account and Kiran Kumar capital account. Both are created in this company code 7676. Now, could you tell me what is the T code for posting GL? Check out your Excel sheet F-02. F-02. How do you put /n F-02? Press enter key. So here we have to specify the company code. So this is our company code. Document type SA for period number 1 because we are in April month. This is our current date, and again you type the existing current date and scroll down and you check posting key 40 means debit. So cash comes into business. We'll have a entry like Kiran Kumar started his business with 1 lakh. So or 1.5 lakh. Cash account is debited. Press enter key. Ah, one thing I missed. What is that? Document number range. So now I don't want to close that existing screen, existing session. So I wanted to take a new session and I have to complete this uh, requirement. What has to be done? /OFBN1. Please understand, I am not closing that existing session what is going on. So still it's remaining as same, remains as same, and I'm taking the new transaction code. In front of that, I'm using /O to execute the new start the session, newly start the session and completing that FBN1 document number ranges. So select or type company code 7676 and you click the interval number. So 01, here it is to be 22, then from number 1 and to number 100. Press enter key. Save it. 1 to 100. So now this document number ranges is assigned. Press enter key. So this is saved. Then how do I close this? Go to system and end the session. It's closed and still this one, the previous window, previous session was running as same. Okay, then you press enter key and see, is it taking for next line item or not? Okay, so now in this case, I'm taking 2 lakhs is going to be introducing. Click the more button, business area 7676, then text. Here you write Mr. Kiran started business with 2 lakhs. But still I have one more line item to be entered, that is 50. How can I take 2 lakhs? Then press enter key. Then to copy that debit line item, I'll be using star mark. And to copy that text or narration, I'll be using plus. Click the more button, take 7676. So I hope everything is done from our end. Then click home or document. Then what I'm doing is I'm clicking this. You can have park option, you can have a hold option, or also you can have you have a post option. So what I'm doing is click this hold button, okay, post button, and see what is the status bar is going to be displayed. So those who have missed for beginning of the classes, so they can refer this. Yeah, so again we have a one more error. So there is no item category assigned to a accounts on zone. So how can I solve this problem? So use the chat box and give a reference point. I think in the regular classes I have explained this, how to solve this problem, and also you have noted. Could you tell me on any one of you what needs to be entered? Anybody knows? Nobody? SPRO. I'm not getting any answer. Not getting any clue. Document splitting. Hmm? Should not forget. So there is an option called, say this one, classify GL account. Classify GL account for document splitting. If I wanted to run, I'll be taking one more slash o 8G17, press enter key. So it does not exist, it's not working. Okay, you click on this, we'll rectify that. Press enter key, click new entries, account number 1 lakh, 1,99,000, next 2 lakh, next 2,99,000, 3 lakhs, 3,99,000, next 4 lakhs, 4,99,000. This would be 1000. This would be 1000. Then this 30,000. This is 20,000. Then you click save. Sir, what is that 10,000? See this? Revenue, expenses, balance sheet, so on, so on. Now you come back here, and now if I click post and see, it's saying that again document, simulate general ledger one more time, then post. So document one, okay, it is parked. Okay, that we will see in the next classes how to post parked document into real time. Okay, so do you have any questions? Okay, if document splitting, if I have not taught, please go through this menu path. I think I have taught you, it seems. Check out the videos or the recorded session. So last class I have shown you that posting entries, right? If that posting entries, it is done, it is saved, means you assumes that document splitting is I've taught. Okay, so check, or else you go through this. Okay, I will inform our team that recorded sessions to post it. Okay, put up in WhatsApp group so they can remember and they can post it. Okay, so let it be this much. So see you all.